And with more vaccines on the way, Harris County is launching a new program targeting people who are hesitant to get the COVID vaccine.
We have live team coverage from our Vaccine Central team. We start tonight with KPRC2's Brandon Walker. He's in Northeast Houston tonight, a part of town that's really considered to be a vulnerable area. Right, Brandon?
That is the case, Chris, and the county has designated some 10 area zip codes with those vulnerabilities, including where we are tonight here in Trinity Gardens, essentially communities that have residents at a high risk of contracting COVID-19, primarily comprised of blacks and Latinos. That also happens to be the group of people who, by and large, are not being inoculated.
The COVID-19 vaccines are here, and you must continue to stay smart and do your part.
It's a $1 million campaign aimed at encouraging residents of Harris County to get the shot. You'll see billboards, posts on social media, too.
We can't wait until supply chains catch up in order to tackle vaccine hesitancy.
The ads are in English and Spanish. There's also information in Vietnamese. They'll appear countywide with added emphasis on vulnerable areas and groups, like this map of zip codes showing a high COVID-19 impact rate in Southeast and Northeast Houston, where overall access to health care is a challenge.
A lot of these communities exist in pharmacy deserts.
It's very disappointing.
That includes Pastor Montari Morrison's community, Northeast Houston. Last week, we told you about the pharmacy desert his congregation is in and the lack of resources he says the community has received about vaccine access and education.
Communicate with us in a way to where we can confidently share with our people that this is the course forward.
We're the sickest. We're dying the fastest. Our community needs to take this vaccine.
Bishop James Dixon, president of the NAACP Houston branch, agrees with Pastor Morrison. Bishop Dixon fully supports the county's campaign, too. That said, he says the county didn't contact the NAACP, and their insight on this is crucial.
You've got to have people connected to our community to be the voices and the faces in order to make sure this resonates. And so we want to help champion this cause along with County Judge Hidalgo.
And Bishop Dixon there talking about boots on the ground, particularly among those who have been doing the marching over the years. He also addressed those disparities and said that there is conversation work underway right now with faith leaders, some 150 faith leaders, community leaders too. It's called the Leaders for a Healthy Community Coalition, and he says that it would be ideal for that coalition to work with the county because the biggest challenge in all of this, as we all know, is resources. Live for you tonight on the Northeast Side. I'm Brandon Walker, KPRC 2 News.